Hey, what's up, peeps? This is your coach, Ace Trainer Ryan of the Augusta Agrons, bringing you back for another ASL match. This time we're going against the Arkansas Araquanids, and let's just get right into it. Looking at his team, it's overall just a really hard matchup for us. The sand, not so much. Like obviously, with the team in front of us, I have answers for sand in Rillaboom and Hitmonlee and TAUROS to some extent, as well as Dragonite, as long as the sand isn't up, and I have multi-scale. But where our lack in the matchup this week really, in my opinion, is the fact that our team just has a really hard time breaking through the core of Hippowdon, Galar Slowking, and Goodra. It's just really hard. Oh, and then with Goodra being Sap Sipper, he also has Miltank for another Sap Sipper Pokemon, being a really good switch-ins for stuff like Rillaboom, and then Galar Slowking being very annoying. It can Calm Mind up alongside Tapu Fini, and it pretty much I have to crit him in that exchange, which is why we're running Taunt here. Pretty standard Life Orb Rillaboom here, Life Orb Swords Dance. I did end up going setup on a lot of my Pokemon, which wasn't the case at first. Just because it's really hard to bust through that core. Hippowdon, Galar King, and Goodra are already annoying, but then when you factor in like Wish Passes from Aromatisse and potential screens, it's just very hard to bust through that core of his, but we'll give it a shot. Pretty standard Rillaboom here. We move on to the Dragonite. We have Dragon Dance, Roost, Ice Punch, and Earthquake. We don't really need too much else. Like Earthquake should be fine as long as we don't have the grassy terrain up. I don't really pivot around with Rillaboom a whole lot. I don't see us doing that. Earthquake being able to hit the Excadrill, Ice Punch for Hippo. They do okay damage to other things on his team. He does have a glaring ice weakness, so that's why we went ahead with Ice Punch. It hits like 4 or 5 members on his team super effectively. Earthquake will also help us hit Combuskin super effectively. There shouldn't be anything that it can go for versus Dragonite to OHKO us with multi-scale, of course. I could see it maybe having some rock move, but if it goes for something neutral like Thunder Punch, we should be just fine. Even without multi-scale there. Tapu Fini's looking really good. It does get hard walled by the Slowking, especially if it is Calm Mind. That's why we are rocking Taunt to stop it from setting up. Calm Mind lets us set up, and then hopefully with some Calm Minds we can actually break through it. I'm predicting like something like Max Defense Assault Vest Slowking, but Slowking is very hard for my team to get through. Like extremely hard, having a regenerator utility, and like I said, I am expecting a more defensive holding an Assault Vest from the Galar King. Next up we have Hitmonlee. I really don't plan on doing a lot with Hitmonlee this week. I'm running the stupid Lychee Berry on Burden set again. This is just here to stop Excadrill. Like, let's be real, it's just here to stop Excadrill and to get chip on stuff with Mach Punch. We have Poison Jab for Aromatisse. We have Close Combat just for good stab against Miltank, Excadrill, Guzzlord if he brings us stuff like that, and Knockoff just for like more utility. But don't really plan on doing a lot with Hitmonlee this week. It's just something that's supposed to be fast that can hopefully pick off weakened Pokemon. And then last but not least, we're bringing the Musharna and TAUROS Rombo combo again. I really didn't want to bring these two Pokemon again, like especially the White Herb Sheer Force set again. With Baton Pass Curse, because I just brought that last week. But I can't remember what I had. I think I had like Raboot on the end, and then maybe like a more offensive Calm Mind Musharna. But Raboot just has a very hard time this matchup. It gets walled hard by Hippowdon, and that's pretty much it. It can't do anything to Hippowdon, like at all. Like if I try to bulk up in front of it, he can just Whirlwind and roar me out. Hippowdon's very annoying. But with Musharna, as long as we don't try to set up in front of something like the Hippowdon that can whirlwind us out, or something like a taunt user, we should be just fine. Psyshock just to hit stuff really hard. I really just have Psyshock for the Galar Slowking, just to hit it without that Assault Vest possibly, just to get some chip, just some kind of an attacking move. I did have Healing Wish on here before, but I did decide to switch it out with an attack, because I wanted to be able to chip stuff down a little bit if I needed to. But then just a regular old Tauros Zen Headbutt. For I can't remember why we were running Zen Headbutt in the first place. There's not a whole bunch weeks that you need something besides Earthquake, Close Combat, and Body Slam on Tauros. Zen Headbutt is nice because it is going to get that sheer force boost. Actually, yeah. This would help us hit Slowking harder if like grassy terrain is up or something like that. Yeah. That's probably why I brought it. But that's about it. I don't envision us winning this week, and I'm not trying to be like negative or anything. It's just the guys that I did battle against this week, it was pretty much just game after game of me not being able to break through Hippowdon, Galar King, and Gudra. Even if Aromatisse was there or not, passing wishes into them, it was just extremely hard for my team to beat. We get worn down. I'm not bringing Defog Feeny, so we do get eaten up by Stealth Rocks a little bit. But that's it. Hopefully, win or loss, we can still do some good in the ASL. And I'll let you guys get right into the match. Peace. Hey, welcome back, people. We're back. Another week of the ASL versus that boy Nickinator, the Arkansas Araquanids. And I'm hyped to get this match over with. It's not looking good for us. We got a tough matchup. So looking at the matchup, Hippo not being here is awesome. That's actually really good, because I was really afraid of him like phasing out our setup, like Tauros and Feeny, and we won't have to worry about that as much. Does Feeny just win? Like, what does he do here? I'm gonna leave Feeny, just see what he wants to do. He could lead Buskin, like right out the gate, but I doubt it happens. That's crazy he didn't bring Hippo. So like my team just really hard busting through Hippo plus Gudra plus Galar Slowking. All in all, the matchup's gonna be rough for us. We'll see what he wants to do. I'm not taking it too serious. Like, I don't even think I have my calcs up. So it is what it is. Gudra's gonna come out. I'm gonna go ahead and Calm Mind. It can Sludge Wave me or whatever. But we'll see what it wants to do. It actually physical with Power Whip. That's a good move on his part. That's a really good move. We're gonna Draining Kiss and hope we can live another one. Oh, we are not defensive. So he could get lucky. He could miss here. He could be like AV. That's a really good move going Power Whip. I was especially defensive for the Galar King. He could go Galar King right here. That would be a crazy good play. Because like Draining Kiss isn't going to do anything to Galar King, but we'll see. We'll see what he wants to do. I battled against like purely special Gudra in practice. See, that doesn't do a lot. Oh, Rocky Helmet. Extra good play. Alright. So we do have Musharna. That is an option. I'm going to try it, see what we can do. We can just go out into the Cursed Musharna again. See what he wants to do here. He can't phase Musharna out with something like Hippowdon since he doesn't have it. I really didn't want to bring this set 2 weeks in a row. Like, really didn't want to bring it 2 weeks in a row. So, here's Miltank. I don't know exactly what Miltank gets. Does it get Taunt real quick? Actually don't know. Let me look. Let's see, mill tank. Taunt, no, it doesn't. And curse again. He doubles out into king. We're safe to just baton pass into TAUROS. See what he wants to do. Pretty sure Earthquake should kill him. Oh, it doesn't. That's horrible. And he poisons us. Oh, I should have just maxed there, but I didn't want to max immediately. That play might wreck us. If I'd have maxed, we would have been fine. Like, what else am I gonna max with Musharna? I played that bad. Let's see. Could just knock him out with the knuckle. Then get really strong. I'm not sure how much is gonna help us here. Combuskin is slow. It might outspeed us after a speed boost though. But he is going to take a solid chunk through Protect if he just tries to protect in TAUROS' face while I'm maxed. It's going to be a tough one. We might have a chance though. Slowking's gone and Hippo's not here. We might have a chance. Excadrill can't set its own sand because it can't Dynamax. So that's interesting. It does naturally outspeed Hitmonlee though, so I got to keep that in the back of my mind. Aromatisse can be annoying because it can like wish. I can't remember if it can Dynamax on his team or not. I would assume so since it's not that good of Pokemon. We'll see what he wants to do here. It's a tough spot. Like this, we still did manage the Curse Baton Pass. Gudra's here. I think just max striking again is fine. Gudra goes down. I'm expecting the Miltank to be something like Sap Sipper. So we did break like his core. Max strike into this should do a ton. He does protect on me, which is fine. Break that. Now I think we just body slam. It's gonna hurt even Excadrill if he goes into it. He tried for the double protect. I respect that. There wasn't a lot of other options. The good thing is Combuskin can just come out and protect on me, which is fine. Oh, does he max guard? No, he doesn't. So we get free chip. Awesome. That's freaking great. He didn't, so maybe no protect on Combuskin then. Alright. I'm pretty sure like Mach Punch should kill. We don't need Musharna anymore. I'm just gonna go out into Musharna. We're max defense. Just Psyshock here. If we can live a +1 hit from this, we kill it with Psyshock, which we do. So Musharna getting a little spotlight there, being very bulky. I do run this thing max HP, max defense again this week. Dirty Dan's coming out. And this thing's rough, but I think we're fine even if it Swords Dances. Yeah. Alright, so Dirty Dan's here. I think our safest play is to just go Dragonite. And let's see, do we Earthquake or do we Dragon Dance? I don't see a reason why we don't just Dragon Dance here. Oh, he could flinch us. Oh, that was so stupid of me. That was very dumb of me. He could have just flinched me there. The misplay on my part, but it worked out. I think Earthquake is still the best play here. I don't really like the... I don't want to drag it out by roosting on him. Like, yeah, I could probably roost on him just fine, but, like, I don't want to drag it out. Like, I have Hitmonlee in the back. Like, it's like, do I really want to waste time in dragging the stuff out when close combat kills? Oh, Scarfed? Oh, wait, no, you're just fast. Oh, I'm stupid. I should have Mach Punch there. I could lose. Knockoff's got to be our play. Yeah, and it kills. Wow, we almost lost. GG. Alright, so somehow we pulled it off in ASL again. Nice 1-0. Super close match. Did I play it the best? No. But, you know, my opponent didn't know the 6 I was bringing, and he brought the 6 that he thought would do the best against my team. And we pulled out a very slim victory. So, GG to the boy Nickinator, and I'll catch you guys for another ASL battle. Peace out.